Breaking news, everyone. So we are back for episode 15 or so. Today it's 2nd of May, and we all recognize this many stuff ago. So we all about ingress about stuff, and we all know how deeply we know. So we just want to know how we do about that. And we do know how we are. So yeah. So today news is about the quiz round. And the quiz round is a challenging and honest round. The quiz is about the quiz, and the quiz is about all the quiz. So it's about accounts and accounts, and that's why we all know about how we deeply. So we do know how we deal with this, and guess what? A quiz, if you won, you get the prize. So that's why we do. So it's about the quiz round, it's about everything. So it's about how deeply you know, and we all know how we are against. We all know how we are, so yeah. So unfortunately, don't worry, we all know. Unfortunately, so yeah. So we all know how we all help other to know. So we all know how we to lie, and tonight know how we are. We know how we regard the know. So this is how we know, and this is how we are. So this is how we more important way and away and away. The round is very important. So yeah. So unfortunately, we know how deeply we know, and we do know how we are. So that's very likely, and we all know about lively spirit, and we all know how we are. So yeah. So this is how we are. And more important, and guess what? It came for earlier month. It came for an earlier month. So that's why we all know how we are, and that's what we know. So that's why we do know. So yeah. So we all know how we do something, and that's why we know something. So we all know how we are and how we are. So yeah. So yeah. That's why we know about years ago. We all know how we are and how we are. So yeah. Very important news. So yeah. Very important. So all against us, very against. We all know how we are, likely, and we do know how we are, very are. Take a course. So very important. It's about likely, important, very important. And we all know. Very important, very important. So yeah. It's about against when for Beyonce, for become Beyonce. It's likely become Beyonce. Guess what? If you want to become Beyonce, if you want to be more powerful, but I'm not that powerful. I'm just a nice person. So yeah. Well, that's it. News. Before I leave, thanks for joining my crew. Thanks for joining teaming me, guys, and thanks for support Pounds Die. Bye, news.